Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to Church Has Glasses. It's Kirk Has Glasses, but on Sunday mornings. Ooga booga. From Ultrameo. Well, ooga booga to you. So Church Has Glasses is about, it's about reflection. It's about slowing down and taking stock of yourself and the weekend, as well as playing something that kind of soothes the mind, massages it, and lets it rest. And as scheduled, it will be PowerWash Simulator. And typically on wow, Church Has Glasses. Sorry, the coffee hasn't hit yet, so good morning to you. Typically what I like to do is when I hit the pulpit, where I am now, I like to try to impromptu kind of either a sermon or thoughts. Hello, me is Satan from. Is that a reference from something, Ultrameo, that I just do not know? Because, I mean, according to Christian mythology, Satan is from the angels, and then he defied God and was sent down to hell. But wow, I lost my train of thought. The hello is Satan from Terminator. That wasn't Terminator? The Arnold Schwarzenegger movie? I guess I am more familiar with Terminator 2 Judgment Day than I am with the original Terminator. And I've only seen Rise of the Machines and Terminator Salvation once. And I haven't seen Genesis, so who knows? Who knows? You could be right, Ultrameo. I've been bored and missed last Wednesday. It's true, and last Wednesday was kind of a what's the word? I don't want to say it was a shit show, but it kind of fell apart. I wanted to play Tetris 99, but it was lagging on me. It was lagging on me hard, and I did not understand what could be happening with that situation. Just was lagging like crazy. So we stopped playing that and ended up playing Quordle online, which is basically just Wordle, but with 4 quadrants. So last Wednesday was a little less rambunctious as the Clone Drone and the Danger Zone streams were. But you know, we tried our best. We tried our best. Have you heard of the game called Party Animals? I have not. But I have Steam up right now. I can look up Party Animals. Fight your friends as puppies, kittens, and other fuzzy creatures and party animals. Paw it out with your friends both online and offline. Oh, so it's gang beasts, but with animals. And maybe weapons. a little human fall flattish on it as well. I see my text twice on screen. Alright, I mean, why not? Let's do it. Hold on. Why can't I... Hold on. Why does it restart? Hold on.
Now, nothing is off the table. Winning this battle will take a new breed of fighter. Wait.
Not the right one. Son of a bee. If that's not the right one, Ultra Mew, what in the world am I looking for? It's on YouTube, you say? Well, let's bring up YouTube. YouTube, Party Animals, trailer, give me the heat. We have a couple options here. There's the official announcement trailer. There's the official console announcement trailer.
Recreate Studio presents.
Oh my god, this is so cute. Can you teach me how to play this game? Wow.
Yeah! Prepare your friends for a cute and relaxing Animal Crossing-like experience, and then brutally destroy them all. Devs claim this game will improve your relationship with friends.
Oh, brother, help me!
Yeah, sure.
Son of...
The Party Animals, an epic battle of the most epic animal characters, starring Royal Corgi, Orange Cat, Canada Goose, Bullshit, a regular duck that looks like absolutely no one. All of these animals have very fancy outfits. An actual Royal Corgi, an actual Orange Cat, an actual Canada Goose, an actual...
This is Sparta!
Let's interview the game producer.
What inspired you to make so many outfits for these cute animals?
Many! Oh, I meant to say morning.
Join the epic battle taking place in some of the most epic places. Don't try these in the human world. A submarine destroying the world. A freezing cold fighter jet. A f***ing black hole. Football. Trebuchet.
Whoa.
Huge hockey. Exploding basketball. While the game offers various modes to encourage different styles of gameplay, but we all know that the only thing that's truly interesting is to watch your friends lose their shit. Oh, I forgot. There are lots of weapons, all very realistic. John Wick really needs to learn how to use this. And the final and biggest feature of the game, butt scratching.
Well, yeah,
Party
that's what
Animals.
everything's been
Play
missing.
with your friends on Xbox, coming 2023.
I don't have an Xbox, though, but I do have Steam. Oh, Party Animals. That seems like fun. Yeah, I've watched butt scratching. Ultra Mew, I have a feeling that the butt scratching is really what grabbed you. You were like, come on, it's just gang beasts. Come on, it's just human fall flat. And then you're like, oh shoot. Butt scratching. Official part of the game. What was I gonna say? I'm going to get that game. Well, we know where your dollar is going to be spent, Ultra Mew. And that is your right as an American, I assume. I don't want to assume where you're from. But remember that your dollar is all the vote you need. It does look like a fun game. It looks like it's in the same tradition of the, like, clusterfuck games where you're just trying to figure out how to get your your opponent off the side of the ledge, and you end up throwing yourself off and getting frustrated. I was gonna talk about something. Because that's what usually Church Has Glasses has. Oh, that's right, I turned off the music. That's the reason it's so stark. I usually try to start with some sort of... I feel like I'm the only one here. I think you are. Unless we got a lurker or something, I think you are the only one here, which is fine. Ultramex? It's fine. It's not Mex, it's Mew. The X just throws me. I don't know why I skipped the W. It's right there. Ultra Mew. Ultra Mukes. Mukes. But yeah, you're the only one that got up, you know? Everybody else is being a lazy. Because I usually arrive late. Well, we're a small, tight-knit community here at Kirk Has Glasses and Church Has Glasses, you know? There's not a lot of us, but we're mighty. No, I mean, mighty is not the word. But usually Church Has Glasses, I try to give some sort of speech. Or not speech, some sort of sermon. But it's usually not very serious. It's not about any specific religion or religious ideals. It's mostly just about what's going on, or a thought I had. And I don't know, the only thing pressing on my mind lately is I went down a rabbit hole of freak out videos on it was on like Instagram. Q&A. When I arrive, you think Q&A. When I arrive, do you think he'll start on Wednesday because I has monies? When? I'm not 100% sure if there's a question there. I'm trying to decipher it, Ultra Mew. I'm trying my hardest to understand what you're saying. What you're trying to communicate through your words. When I arrive, do you think he'll starts on Wednesdays? Because I has monies. When I arrive, do you think hell starts on Wednesday? Because I has monies. When I arrive... I spawn many powerful things to eliminate you in Clone Drone. That's true. You do. But that's really how, that's how one gets better. And that's something I've thought about. I think I need to play the other parts of... Oh, is that hell for you? When I arrive, do you think hell starts? Because I have mine. Oh, no. I mean, that's kind of the purpose of it. That's why I give everybody the most possible money. And in reality, if you put yourself in the hardest position in Clone Drone in the Danger Zone, you can only get better when I take away those extras. Like, I haven't played the campaign or any of the challenges, but when I do play, it's usually Twitch mode, and I'm just getting, like, absolutely destroyed by a huge force that I can't handle. So I think it's only going to make me better at the game. it does get a little frustrating, but I don't think it's hell. I think hell would be something much worse. Excuse me. Coffee is not kicking in. Coffee is not kicking in. But I mean, we can do Q&A. We can do a one-person Q&A. We can do a Q&A like only one member of the press showed up. I always like that. I always love the idea of making a press conference. Is always hilarious to me because the implication is we're so interested in what you have to say that just by saying, hey, I'm going to publicly start talking about something, people show up to then record it. At least I got my answer. So the idea of someone going, okay, I'm going to have a press conference, and then one person shows up and is like, well, I guess I'll take a question from you. The only person that is here. I guess I will be taking a question from you again. And if it was now that I think about it more, if it was like, what's up, Squirtle? What's cracking? Holy crap, we have two, assuming that Ultra Mew is a reference to Mew from Pokemon. We got two Pokemon-based names up in the chat right now. And it's Pokemon from when I remember, from what I understand of Pokemon. Because I know Pokemon has done changed. There's been multiple generations. And that's something that Seto was trying to get me to do. The Mew part is from Pokemon. The Ultra part is just from being Ultra. Of course there is, Squirrel. They were running out of stuff. Pretty sure there's going to be a chair Pokemon. And there's going to be a... there's going to be a spray bottle Pokemon. It's just, what can you do when you're running out of objects to put eyes on? And how you need the kids to catch them all. And after they've caught all the ones that are already there, you have to make more of them. But I know that Seto Clorox, I choose you. I choose Serta. Put that Pokemon to sleep. Oh, man. Muglodon? It's just a mug of coffee. Awaken the Pokemon. Make them jittery. You have a 100 shiny mythical Zara. Pokemon. Pokemon was kind of my first example of things passing me by. Because I don't know if you know this, because I don't want to. I'm not lying. Well, good for you. I don't know exactly what that means, but congrats. Because I don't want to assume your ages, but I'm a little older than Pokemon's probably core audience, and I remember the first generation coming out, and I didn't get like super duper into it, but I understood what it was. And then watching Bleach Drinker, choose you. Watching new generations come out and new versions of the game was, and this was happening in what, high school? when I was in high school, it was the first time where I was just like, I guess this is passing me up, man. I don't have the attention span or the passion to be into this. I think that's the last game I purchased was the Diamond and Pearl generation. But I only did that because I had a DS, and the homies I was hanging out with were very much like, oh, they fixed it. Like, dude, this is the good one, man. This is the one you want to get back in. And then I got it and played it for like a few hours. Then I was just like, you know, I don't think I want to spend my time doing this. I think I want to play this BioShock game. I don't think that was the same time at all. But it is a very interesting thing. And I think the internet has kind of accelerated that process, but it also kind of took away the shame of it. Where because of the internet, you can have these inner interests that are so shockingly different from other people because they're from all over the world. You should rank new gen Pokemon based solely on their designs. That could be fun. But like now, you can be super interested in like a specific anime or a game or a specific thing, but because everybody else is curating their interests as well, it's not like, oh my gosh, you don't know what blank is, because it's like, oh shit, yeah, of course you may not know what this is. I found it on a Reddit. Like, not a lot of people in this area will know about this, maybe because it's not popular in this area. So I'm going to catch Squirtle with this Pokeball I found. Does anyone know what the new generation of Pokemon is like called? Is it like a number? Are they in volumes? Pokemon generation. Oh my gosh. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they're on generation 9. Oh my god, is there like 150 each generation? Pokemon generation 9. Okay, I think... Alright, here we go. I think I found a way to see a picture of all of them. Hold on here. Hold on. I'm so good at guessing. Okay, well, I just got one spoiled for me that was very, very cute. Alright, here we go. What gen did Rayquaza? That's a name of Pokemon? Rayquaza? Okay, so... Sprigatito. That's literally just a cat with, like, a leaf on its neck. And then these are just like this is just a furry, and then this is just a cosplayer of Poison Ivy. favorite grass cat. Now this... I mean, that looks like just like a Mario character with some color changing. And that looks basically the same thing, but with a hat. Yeah, it's basically the same thing, but with a hat. And then this thing, holy that is a very different move, right there. That looks like a car is his head. And this is just a Disney creation. That's just Donald Duck's like artistic nephew. And then this is another thing where it's just a furry then cosplayer. Quaxwell. My buddy is great at duck hunting because he quacks well. Wait, Quackavale? Quackavale? Whatever. That is just a dark-looking pig. That is just a dark pig that's crying. Okay, that's just a spider. Tarantula. Tarantula. Emo pig. Oink Long. It's Tom DeLonge meets a pig. That is literally just a spider that's yellow. This looks like a dude trying to untangle his headphones. He's like, son of a bitch. I just want to listen to my fucking iPod. That's right, kids. Headphones used to have wires. That just looks like, what is it, the ATSTs? From Star Wars, but with banging speakers on them. That looks like Firefly from Batman. That's just, this is just a plush grab. That is a plush grab if I've ever seen it. And the name as well, come on. They were making the Squishmallows of this before the generation even came out. No one likes the big spider. You can call them Pommy, Pomo, and Pomon, but I'm going to call them what they are, which is plush fodder right here. They're just trying to make Eevee again. This, hold on. Whopper. Wasn't this already a Pokemon? I could have swore I've seen this Pokemon before in earlier generations. My boy. Cloudsire. That's just a seal. That's just a seal. Also, are we skipping numbers here? Okay, so this is just white-faced Mickey Mouse family? Tendemouse and Mousehold. He just recolored it. Okay, so that's just a wiener dog. That's just a wiener dog with Princess Leia hair. And that's just a, what's the name of that dog breed? I can't remember. Also, clever name, Fido. Come on. That dog went into the Discord at some point. Smoliv. I mean, that's just a bulb with some leaves and eyes. Like, at this point, they were just like, you know what to do. That's another cosplayer. Or actually, this is another cosplayer furry situation. Maybe both cosplayers. Like, they just get more humanoid as they evolve, and then like the intermediary is kind of like just a cuter version of the between the Squawkabilly. That is actually very funny. If he had a guitar and like tattoos on his wings, that's like the funniest thing ever. Nah, that's a loaf for bread. Okay, I kind of see that too. So wait, they're bread dogs? Oh, I guess they are bread dogs. But that makes them fairies? I don't know. I'm not going to question Pokemon. They're a bajillion-dollar company. That is just a rock with a box under it. I don't really even know what to think about this. You're checking out the Digimons? Well, Shadow, I was asked, because I didn't have anything to say this morning of value. That makes them... Well, it's a question, like, because they're fairy-type Pokemon. But what about dogs? What about dogs and... and baking makes them fairies? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Mario Mushroom. Oh, it does look like a Mario Mushroom made of rock. I see that. This is just Minecraft. Come on, guys. Come on, Pokemon. Come on. Those are just Minecraft creation animals. Come on. Or Pokemon, they're not animals. Now this is the dude at the metal show that you don't want to screw with. This is the guy that has beat up some children in a mosh pit right there. Annihilape? That is pretty badass. That's the most metal Pokemon of the most recent. That's the most metal of the Pokemon so far. But Shadow, Squirtle said, I would like to hear your opinions on the latest generation of Pokemon, because I've been so out of the loop, and I'm just looking at the most recent Pokemon. This is what this game has become when developers are asked to make 300 Pokemon past their keyring. Pokemon. Well, dude, yeah, this is the 9th generation. The 9th generation of Pokemon is what I'm looking at. It's like just, it's really like, what do we do now? That's just a Mega Man villain. A bowling ball for a helmet. From Mario to Minecraft. Oh, shoot. This one ain't screwing around. It has swords for arms. It's gonna make it really difficult when you have to do, like, normal everyday things. Like, not cut things. How do you pick up your sandwich? You can only cut it in half. I guess you can poke it, but then it's so long. Like, if you're... These guys would never make it in poker rap. Fourth rapper quits after being unable to make poker rap with a new Pokemon. He stands when he sleeps. He can't sit down. My gosh. That seems lazy. That's just a light bulb with a tail. That is a light bulb with a tail. That is a light bulb with a tail. And a drawn-on face. Look at this guy. That's just like a Dia de los Muertos Kirby. It's supposed to be a tadpole that illuminates your room because it's a light bulb? It's a tadbulb. It literally has bulb in its name. Belly bolt. Because I guess because there's electricity in its belly. And then we got a Watrell, which is just like a sparrow with lightning. I kind of like his attitude. He's just like, hey, I'm a Pokemon. Hey, look at me. They drew just a normal ass bird and then put some yellow in me. What's up? I'm a Pokemon now. Developers sitting there. I don't know, a bird with a toaster. These are just birds. Watrel and Kilowattrel, that's clever. That's some good pun work for your electric birds. These are just birds. Just birds, and then you change the colors. That looks like the bird from Rescuers. Well, both Rescuers. Rescuers and Rescuers Down Under. Put the toaster in the bathtub when you take a bath. Oh, jeez. Ultra Mew. Dun sparse. It's a Dudun. Dudun sparse. Which looks like just a sleepy caterpillar. Or sleepy worm. It's a sleepy worm. It's a worm that looks like it's yawning. Just like, I forced a real yawn there. It's a normal Pokemon. Tom DeLuise. That's of course just a baby giraffe. It's a giraffe with a mask on? What? Hold on, cause hold on. Shit. Just wanted a closer look. Whoa, went way past. Because it looks like it has a mask of, like, basically another creature that has these little bulbs. Kind of confused by this one. It's like a baby giraffe with a mask on. You're gonna be here forever. There's over 400 Pokemon. Well, hold on. I'm about halfway through on this list. It looks like. Oh, maybe. That's just a dog. These are just dogs. That's a dog that's a little embarrassed. That's an embarrassed dog. And then this is an old and wizened, unhappy dog. A little sad. But he's got this kick-ass hair. Shroodle and Graphii. That's a dog with a mask on. What the hell is this? It's like a mouse with one long middle finger? Just a mouse. It's a mouse bug that's like, fuck off. The black is not in his eyes. Okay, that's just a bowl. These are just bowls. No attempt. It's also funny because it's like little horns, got some beefy ass horns, and then normal horns. What happened? Did you lose? Oh, wait, okay. I guess it's with different fire or water. If it's water, then he gets a little fat in the horns, but if it's fire, then he smooths out the horns. Okay. I've heard that about fire and water. That's what it'll do to your horns. That's just a tumbleweed. Bramble, that's just a tumbleweed. They're like, make a Pokemon out of a tumbleweed. That's all it is. Mobostiff? Those are not his eyes? Where are its eyes, then, if that's not his eyes? Because it even has expressive eyebrows. Oh, shoot. I done messed it up. We're at Bramblin. This is just a ripoff of ones that you've already made. Tentacruel. Yeah, yeah, that's ripoff. Pretty sure that's also a ripoff. They have had put googly eyes on an object. It's a new Pokemon. Like that's a ripoff of other crab-based Pokemon. I've seen that before. Pretty sure these are kind of ripoffs too. Because that kind of just looks like Bulbasaur without the bulb and a little more sass. And then this looks like a plant-based Pokemon that I've seen before. Is that a bug with a big old bulb, or is that a bug just like showing you its big ball of shit? A lot of questions with Rellor. This guy. Do they just have big balls of stuff? Is that like their thing? It's Squidward. Fiddle, that is just like... That's just one of those, you know those, like, I don't know if they're octopus or whatever, but it's like a, what are they freaking called? I used the word earlier. It's a stuffed animal, but you flip it one way and it has a happy face, and flip it the other way and it's a sad face or angry face. That's just what this is, the Pokemon. That is just... That is that is just a flamingo or an emu with Sia's haircut. Come on, man. Okay. The Tinkaton is pretty rad. Just a little tiny sprite with a big ass hammer. Okay, I get you. I get what you're saying. That is just Diglett, but longer. That is just a stork. Kirk Mine says smash on the ostrich. No, it was just like, it's literally just, they drew the ostrich. That's what we mean. They just drew the ostrich and they're like, make it look like a woman. If an ostrich was a if an ostrich had feminine features, that is just a stork or a seagull, and these are just dolphins. So what is the difference between these two? They look the same. Oh my gosh, is the only difference? I'm like... Well, that's dumb. It has a secret form? That's interesting. Oh, so these are just cars? These are just living cars with a top hat. Okay, that's just the Batmobile mixed with some Pokemon shit. I feel like that's a ripoff. That's just a worm. That's what's that character from Smash Brothers and Kirby? Meta Knight? That's just Meta Knight made out of bulbs. That is literally just a bulb with eyes. Okay, these are dope. These are dope. This might be my favorite. The Grievard or the Houndstone. Oh, that's actually... That looks like it doesn't belong in Pokemon. Really? The Flamigo. Really? 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 That's like, let's pause. Let's pause together at this thing. Really? Really? There is no effort. There's no effort made to make this distinct from a Pokemon. None. There's no difference. And also what's hilarious is I feel like if I were to be like, what is the difference between this and a regular flamingo? They'd go, well, flamingos aren't tied in a knot. Really? That's the reason this is not a flamingo. This is a flamingo. That is embarrassing. They should not have even put this out. They should have made it one less Pokemon and just said, nah. Balloon shaped? That's ass. I just like this one because it's like, yeah. I'm a Pokemon. This one's like all happy, and then this one's all business. I got more horns. Apparently I've gotten rid of my mouth. Those are plushy fodder too, I think. Feel like this is from Yu-Gi-Oh! What the fuck is this? That's a pretty intense Pokemon, dude. That is just a dude. That is just a dude with ornate clothing. That is just a geometric fish. That is a fish from, was it James and the Giant Peach? Oh my gosh, that is just, that's... That is also just a fish. That would be an eel. That's just a blue eel. That's just a fish on a cloud. This is literally the drawing of a sushi restaurant somewhere. Like, they just saw this driving somewhere and said, boom, Pokemon. Got it. Got it in the bag. That is just art for a sushi restaurant. That's just a woolly mammoth. That's a woolly mammoth with the covering, with a little armor covering. That's just Jigglypuff with a fucking with hair. Come on, guys, hold on. You can't. And Jigglypuff already has hair. God, just give me just the photo. For the love of God, for the love of Pete. Come on. Come on. It's literally doing the same, it's doing the same pose. Come on, man. Come on. That's so past form. Come on. You're an apologist. That's just a Pokemon table. That is just a Pokemon table. That is a table. I was joking about furniture. They just have a table. This is, oh my god. That is a table. There's a table with the Pokeball as, oh my gosh. Guys. I feel like I've seen this Pokemon before, just not with this intense of a... Oh my lordy. It's just a bug with wings. What's his name? That's I forgot the name of the Pokemon, but you know which Pokemon I'm talking about. It was a magnet-based Pokemon. That is literally just basically the same thing. That's just, oh my gosh. That's a bird with a sack. It's a robot bird with a sack. That might as well be Dr. Robotnik as a bird. Oh, you gotta go? Well, thank you for hanging out, Mew. How many do I have left? Okay, so that is literally a dragon. That is just an anime character. These look like Gen 1 Pokemon at Burning Man. Yeah, I mean, these last ones, it's just, yeah, I mean, it says dragon. They're just dragons. That is just a koi fish with glasses. That seems like a rock dog balancing a bowl on their head. That's just the Luck Dragon from Neverending Story. It's just a snail with moss on it. That is just a chest. It's a chest with a doll in it. My lord, Iron Hands. It's just, man, I don't get it. I don't get it. I've had enough time with Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? I've had enough time with Pokemon. You know what time it is? It's time to power wash some stuff. Thank you, Squirtle, for providing me with a little walk down new generation of Pokemon, but holy sheet. Oh yeah, that was something that was introduced in the last Pokemon I played, where they were like, "Yeah, do you want to mate these Pokemon?" And I was like, "What the hell? We can't kill them, but we can allow them to procreate?" Hold on, let me. Let me turn down the Alrighty. Now, if you remembered, I gotta clean this carousel. Just joined a traveling carnival pitching up at the recreation grounds. You may have seen this purchase a beautiful classic carousel, but I'm worried about being outgunned by the owners of the bigger ride. That's pretty filthy. I was gonna clean it myself, but then I thought, what would happen if I gave her a deep clean and really made her pop? Who'd want to ride down a grubby helter-skelter when they can waltz around a pristine carousel, right? Make her pang and we'll both clean up. And you'll arrive in a plain van, because we don't want to give the other ride ideas. I wouldn't want to make more money off of your buds by washing up their rides. Alrighty, first thing we need to do, turn that off. Alright, take a good look at the whole thing. I have a feeling I'm going to go to the top first to take care of the top of this thing. Alrighty. Whoa, 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 whoa. My name is Kevin Bernard. Oh, shit. I just realized I can't hear anything, so I want to change that. Oh, the music we want to bring down completely. There we go. My name is Kevin Bernard, proprietor of the Wild Carl Help Shelter. Please state your business. I mean, they're gonna tell pretty quickly that I'm cleaning up your stuff because I have a power washer. Frickin' Pokemon, man. But I will say this, I'll never be completely anti-Pokemon because the amount of the amount of thinking that goes into Pokemon, I think, is proof that it does have some value for kids. For learning math, basic, I'm gonna get to the top of this thing. Hold on. Was there like a step stool around this bad boy or no? Step stool? Anybody? Step stool? How am I gonna get to the top? How am I gonna get to the top of that star? Take off the extension. Boom. Star cleaned. We want a clean spire. Bum, bum, bum. But also, looking at that most recent generation of Pokemon, it's just so clear that all they do is like go to the old Pokemon, change like 4 things, and then we have a new Pokemon. And then also like just random object. Just random object it. We don't have a lot of time here. We gotta make 40 Pokemon in the next 2 hours. Don't think about it too hard. Well, Shadow, if you are still here, I wanted to ask, did you see Oppenheimer? Seems like a movie you might go see. I don't want to assume that you have seen it, but it is a movie I will be seeing later today. Finally got those tickets. I'm ready to see that movie. I don't want to assume you've seen Oppenheimer. I know you've seen Barbie. I know that you were just like, you were just chomping at the bit to see yourself a little Margot Robbie, Ryan Gosling Barbie movie. Another part of this canopy ring. Boom. Here we are. Canopy ring. Boom, 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 boom. I wonder if people turned on the carousel and just sprayed at it as it went around. I imagine some people did that. I don't like that idea. I don't want this thing to be operating as I'm cleaning it. Mostly for safety reasons. Most people are thinking, well, work smarter, not harder. It's like, yeah, well, work safely. Not... Couldn't think of a rhyme. Couldn't think of a rhyme for safely. That means dangerous. I only have 5% clean of this thing. Okay. Oh, we got some graffiti here, do we? Happy rain cloud here. Definitely want to clean everything. It can't be seen by the outside, because then you can just get it from the ground. I also didn't realize each canopy section. Dun, 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 dun. So, I don't know. Call me a bad businessman. The guy who wanted me to clean up this carousel wanted me to hide my business name so other people don't get the idea. It's like, well, that's part of the advertisement. If someone sees me working on something and goes, huh, I could use a power wash on my stuff, having the logo gives them an idea of who possibly to contact to see for pricing. But if I hide my logo so that people could potentially not know what's going on, they just see power washing and they think the same thought, but then they don't have my company's information. So in reality, all this guy's doing is not... He's still giving them the idea, it's just not getting me the potential business. Should have told him that on the phone before taking this job. Like, I'm not gonna cover up the shit on my car. People are gonna see me power washing, and they're gonna think about power washing their own shit, but then they won't call me. So all you're doing is getting rid of my business. My potential business. Also known as bidness. It's a combination of bid and business. There's one thing you can go to Kirk Has Glasses for. It's great business tips, because I'm obviously killing it in business. I mean, look at me. I'm obviously looking like somebody who's making a ton of money in passive income. Knows how business works. Knows how to make that money. This carousel is. I'm gonna start cleaning it up. Canopy is made of plastic? I don't know what I expected it to be made of, but that doesn't seem right. This carousel is, really opens up in terms of size after you, get down to the edges. Nice leisurely day. Cleaning up. The local fair. Run by the most professionally trained carnies. Your safety is our guarantee. We built this thing this week. I guess this is a good time to mention I do not trust carnivals at all. And it is completely because people who are working at them made that shit like a week ago. They built it a week ago. When they first got there, it was just the grounds. I just don't trust that kind of shit. I do not trust it. I don't like it. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's safe. I don't like it. Especially the ones that like go up high. Ferris wheels or like drop rides. It's like, dude, you go to a Knott's Berry Farm, you go to a Disneyland, like they have to inspect that shit for sure. Like it's not just like, oh, I don't know how this ride works. It's like, you better. Hey there, are you free to come over to the national park? I have a treehouse that sorely needs some de-sliming and de-griming. If you can put the time in. Well, I can put the time in, bro. I see you have commenced work and that you are a pressure washer. That's right, buddy. That's right. I pressure wash. Let me guess, Kevin. Surely Stacy doesn't seriously think that cleaning your carousel will make it more attractive prospect than my towering helter-skelter. Wow, Kevin's kind of a douche. The question is, can I get this from the floor? Oh, you better believe it. That's a good way to find out what is the limits of the poles. Like the pole topper, where are the pieces? I hate drop rides with a passion. When I first went on Rise of the Resistance, as soon as the ride showed up, I had anxiety for the rest of the ride about the drop. Yeah, I knew somebody who worked on that ride. GeoGuessr. Oh, shit. They have a random amusement parks in different countries. Yeah, I don't do drop rides. I just do not do them. Call me whatever you'd like. Just not gonna do it. Just not gonna do it. I also think my keyboard stopped working for a minute there. Holy crap, really? Pole base. Yeah, I actually knew somebody who worked on Rise of Resistance, and they told me, it's like, yeah, there's this one part that's kind of like a little drop, and I was like, son of a bitch. Thank you for warning me, but also, son of a bitch. Boom. Clean pole. Nothing like a clean pole, right, guys? I was playing Unlimited Wordle, and what the is Croth? It's a word made up for Wordle, clearly. So the pole topper's good, the cresting panel. Oh shoot, all of the nooks and crannies of that cresting panel, right? You son of a bitch. And of course, these horses gotta be in the way. And this isn't part of that cresting panel, is it? No, it is. Cresting trim. Boom. Cresting. Is there a movie for tomorrow? There is. I do have a movie planned for tomorrow. Do you want me to spoil it? Do you just want to live in a world where you know exactly what's going to happen, when it's going to happen? Because I'll tell you. Was that the life you want to live, Shadow? Is that the life you want? Let's do... Is it, Shadow? Tell me the truth. Okay, well. Can I put you elsewhere? Also, this is actually going to be an interesting question. I'll put you right there. Oh, the cresting stays put. Okay. So I'm gonna have to move this mother trucker around no matter what. Son of a bitch. What's up, Mew? Does it involve driving a Firebird in the future? No, it does not. Unfortunately, that movie has, as you know, bare female breasts in it. Therefore, we cannot play it on Twitch. I don't want to get banned over something as ridiculous as that. I love how the dirt is so thick you can't see the light bulbs. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh gosh. Boom. Heyo. Well, that changes things. Knowing that I have to just drag this shit. That's booty. That's crusty. This is one crusty, that's a lot of money in the top corner. Oh yeah. That's from many, many, jobs, working hard as a, power washer. That's from putting in the hours. Oh, someone put some graffiti on here. Oh. I already destroyed most of it, so I won't know what it says. But only 1 star on Yelp. No, that's only the star rating of this current game. I have amazing reviews. Ultra Mew. Amazing reviews. Glowing reviews. People love me on Yelp. Well, that's the thing. The latest. So I'm getting. I feel like my hand's going asleep. the next Power Washer to buy is $5,000, which I have halfway to. So there's not much I could do. In terms of equipment, $0. Why wouldn't I buy it? I don't have any equipment left to buy for the current washer. There is equipment I could buy for my previous washer, which would make no sense. I'm just wasting $500. I think your cat would maybe not die, but it'd be severely injured if I tried to clean it with such a power washer. I mean, with your written consent and maybe a sworn statement that I'm not legally responsible for what happens to your cat for cleaning it with this, maybe. But, yeah. I'd rather not be on Judge Judy explaining that I did not think it was a good idea, but the dude paid me. I have some legal documentation. But I'll start giving you hints. Oh, change hat. Oh, shoot. He is Legend. He is Legend, a fantastic band from South Carolina that I believe is underrated. Who derived their name from the book, I Am Legend. Perfect hat. Do you know He is Legend? The band? They are pretty fantastic, in my opinion, of course. Huh. Well, that's the bad news, I guess. I'm gonna have to put this scaffolding all around this thing to get the things I want. Unless, hold on. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, come on. Stop getting squirrely on the ladder. Get up the ladder. Oh, get up. Okay. That seems like it's not going to be a good idea. I'm not actually going to get all of the nooks and crannies from the top down like this. Especially if I have to stay on the ladder. I'll have to switch to snub nose. Gotta switch to snub nose. Vinny is Legend. That's a good joke. Because, of course, I Am Legend spawned the film Last Man on Earth starring Vinny Price. A man who must... imagine if you got hired to do this at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. A very, very popular game series off a very simple idea. Soon to be a major motion picture, even though the idea was ripped off for a different major motion picture starring Nicolas Cage as a mute man who defeats all of the evil animatronic bears of a pizzeria when he is asked to clean it. Because in their story, they were, well, I think they were Satanists that had to sacrifice children to stay alive forever as these creatures, so they have the town bring in somebody, like a drifter, to clean the place every couple weeks so that they can sacrifice him and them, because I don't know if it has to be a man, but to stay alive. Alright, we got more graffiti. Oh, did they just spiral the... It looks like that's what they did. They just spiraled the pole. Well, aren't they clever? The pole already has a spiral on it, genius. Genius graffiti artists. I've never played a Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't think I have the temperament. I think I would just get annoyed and then eventually turn it off. Because to me, that's like what game? Like I was playing some Phasmophobia with some friends. And that was fun because there's kind of like a I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, it's because I'm on the thing. There's this element that you can be actively doing something. Oh shit, what am I stuck on? Get off of there. Jiminy Christmas. There's an implication with Phasmophobia that you can actively do something to prevent the scares, right? And you're actually like investigating something, and if you do a good job, you can take care of all those spooky ghosts before it turns into an issue for you. But like most horror games, it's just like, oh no, you're gonna get like really freaked out and scared, and there's nothing you can do about it, and there's scripted deaths and whatnot. And to me, that's just wrong. That's lame. Let's see. What type of... I can only get one side of it, huh? From this distance. You jerk. I can't get all of it from where I'm standing, you son of a bee. You sons of bitches. More glasses. Alright. Alright. Doesn't necessarily have to be on my eyes. So we'll start with that. I'll start with that right there. Slam dunk. Okay, what am I gonna do about this? Because I don't think I can... Dare I say, jump off and break your legs. Well, yeah, like most power washers are immune to fall damage. I don't know if you knew that about power washers. It's one of the reasons that people get into the industry. They become immune to fall damage. Crest frame. Some of the crest frame is not clean. Oh, it's where the ladder is. There we go. Oh, shit. You have a beard made out of glasses. What about nukes? I mean, they're not immune to nuclear attack. They're just immune to fall damage. Also, congratulations, Squirtle. You are the first person to enact the additional glasses reward. Okay, John, take the shot. You're gonna nuke this lowly power washer who just wants to make things clean. For all the young children. And the young at heart. Who want to enjoy a carousel. The part of the crusting that's still dirty. How am I gonna get it? Son of a bitch. This GD crusting, man. It's gonna drive me nuts. Now John has a sniper pointed at the back of your head. Well, Jiminy, well, you hired a sniper. What did I do? Are you the one bad Yelp reviewer? Are you the Karen that didn't like my power washing work? And you just can't let it go? Okay, so that's... You stole my Skittles. I don't know if Skittle theft is you know, Skittle theft versus... Okay, come on. Get up the thing. Get up the thing. Got it. Okay, finally. Son of a bitch. As I say, don't. Butter Skittles sound gross. People mixing like Skittles and butter. Like if you put Skittles in a popcorn bag with butter, I feel like that'd be gross. I feel like that's not a tasty treat. I know they say, you know, let people have what they want, but in this case, no. I'm going to say nay. I'm going to say nay to your butter Skittles. We're going to pass legislation made with 80 butter and calories. I didn't know butter had a number. 80 butter. I don't know why that's making me laugh so hard. 80 butter. I'm going to say 80%. I don't know, 80 butter is pretty good. Boom, pole base, done. Oh, we got ourselves some graffiti here. Some stars and some whatnot on the thing there. Pole topper. The pole itself is not clean. The pole itself is not clean. There we go. Clean pole. $10 to drink the water from the power washer. That's just instant death. I don't know. I mean, it seems like it might just be pure water just coming out so fast that it would, you know, destroy your insides. I don't know what this graffiti is trying to say. I'm trying to understand the purpose of this street art. But what is it supposed to mean? Unerasable graffiti. Oh no, I can erase it. I'm just trying to see what it is. Because sometimes the graffiti like has some fun like message or something. That's why I try not to get rid of it right away, but this seems like some pretty nonsense graffiti, so it looks like we can just get rid of it. Aw, man. Sorry, I know you love graffiti, you. I know you love it. I know you're a big fan of defacing property. But we need to get this carousel spick and span for potential new riders. There we go. The panel. Trim. I've just been neglecting these. Yep. That's an easy $1. Even though I haven't started on the inside of this thing yet. There we go. Crest and trim. Looks like someone took a massive dump on the America. It's just years and years of neglect. Because the bigwigs didn't believe the merry-go-round would have a line. Because the kids, you know, they don't believe in the magic of a carousel anymore. It's all about the Fortnite. It's all about Snapchat. You know, these kids, they don't have any magic in their eyes anymore. Been replaced with iPads and Ariana Grande. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. I also have a pair of glasses as laying on my chin for some dumb reason. I may have introduced this extra hat and extra glasses thing just to make sure that no one takes off my glasses, because then I will not be able to see very well. Which will make gaming harder. It also makes life harder in general. Pole. Pole topper is clean. Pole topper clean, baby. No, it's about searching your butt on the merry-go-round like a party animal. It's about scratching your butt. Searching. I was like, what? No. Who is searching? Oh, we got more graffiti. This one is a little more substantial here. Shit, we got some kind of something on this guy. Spirit? I think that's what it says. Please check your job planner as a matter of urgency. Blake Thrust. I don't know, Blake Thrust. I don't trust your name. Yes, my helter-skelter is filthy. That seems like a weird thing to say. Yes, my helter-skelter is filthy. It's a very weird thing to say. Yes, this will affect performance? It's not the cresting trim. How come the cresting trim is not ready to go? There we go. Like, what are we looking for here? Getting rid of the graffiti. Getting rid of the graffiti. Boom, cresting panel. Dunzo. Cresting clean. I think you're smearing the poop with your feet on the ground. Unfortunately, that's not a mechanic of this game. It's not like Viscera Cleanup Detail where you can literally just walk all of the work you just did back through the level you cleaned, which that's actually kind of what made me not rage quit, but put that game down. There's a level where you can turn off gravity, and I was like, well, that's dumb. Why would I want to turn off the gravity? I'm gonna need to get all the stuff and clean it up. So turn on the gravity, cleaned up the room, and then after I cleaned up the room, I realized, oh, the incinerator for the trash is on the roof, so you have to turn off gravity to get the shit in the trash. And then I realized, the box that I just made of all the stuff I want to incinerate is now going to fly all over the room as soon as I turn off the gravity. Like, there must be a way. I will find a way to keep... There we go. I will find a way to keep all of this stuff from going all over the place when I turn off the gravity, and then it just blew all over the place and sucked. And I got pissed, and I was like, not playing this game for a little while. Then I discovered this game, and this game just brings me joy. Oh wait, I just realized. Shadow, are you still there? Are you still in the chat? How come I can't grab this stupid thing? Why won't it let me grab you? What the hell? What the hell? Why can't I grab this thing? You piece of shit. You mean to tell me... Oh, you asshole. You're just stuck there? Why can't I grab it? Oh, gosh. Alright, well, you know. That's frustrating. Kirk ASMR? I don't know, man. ASMR kind of creeps me out. I don't know if I want to participate in such a thing. I know I did something that was more like passive-aggressive church person ASMR, but that wasn't so much ASMR as just like passive-aggressive whispering about dumb things. But Shadow, I don't know if you're still here, but do you want hints of what the movie is tomorrow? Assuming all goes well and I... Boom. Gotcha. Cresting trim. Cresting frame is not complete. Oh, it's because of that, I think. Yep, I was right. Alright, well, don't think that Shadow is with us. So no hints for what's happening Monday. No hints at all. But I do think it's going to be an interesting watch. Because it looks like it might be a decent movie, but it's also dealing with subject matter that's like, You could not make this year. Not in today's climate, you couldn't make this film. Maybe you could, but it would be like, it'd be a controversy. And people would talk about it for a while. Where it's like, should they have made this film? Is the director or writer's vision worth the amount of possible trauma the movie causes? You know, think pieces like that, where there's hundreds of YouTube videos of people capitalizing on someone else's decision. And they're giving their opinions, like their opinions matter. Much like this stream. So I don't know why you'd listen to me either. I'm just a dude with 2 pairs of glasses on his face, trying to clean up this GD carousel. Q&A, buy party animals or no? I'm not gonna buy it right away. For me, like, especially nowadays, with how many video games there are, full stop. Like, it makes absolutely no sense to buy a video game when it comes out. Because there are so many video games at all times that are discounted or, discounted or will be discounted soon. Or there's a game similar to it that's basically free. It doesn't make any sense to me, but that's just, you know, that's just me. Did we get all the cresting panels? I think we frickin' did. Hold on, let's take a look at the percentages here. Cresting panels, cresting canopies, boom. Looks like we are kicking ace. Alrighty. Now we gotta go inside this, Will it make me dizzy to be in this while it's turned on? Oh, okay. Jeez. Boom, okay. Mythical unicorn. I thought they'd just be regular horses, not mythical beasts. Best part of this job, free showers. Oh, someone put graffiti on this horse. What did you say? What dirty, gross thing did you say about this unicorn? Just shameful. That's shameful. Josh? Or something? Well, that's actually a pretty cool kind of tattoo situation here. Did you answer the party animals question? Well, I'm not gonna buy it when it comes out. But I rarely buy games brand new. Like that's just kind of my deal. To me, it's like all games are gonna get discounted and be a lot less than what they come out as brand new. It doesn't make any sense to me to buy anything right out of the gate. There's so much stuff to play. There's so much stuff you can do to fulfill all those gaming itches. Also, this is described as a horse, but it's not a horse. It's a unicorn. Someone needs to get their shit together. The way that they organize these things, because it's not a horse, it's a unicorn. Okay, I'm starting to think that maybe doing this while it's moving is not the best idea. Well, I could do this, because I did want to try. There we go. Clean horse. I'll get one section. One horse section clean. From top to bottom. Don't know why. It's not important. What's important is cleaning the entire thing. But while I have this going on, shit. Stop it. Stop it. Dun, dun, dun. Boom. Work smarter, not harder. Made 2 years ago and they just never released it? Why? Seemed like a game that would just make its money back pretty quickly. Oh, minor platform. I was about to say, why was that not working? Alrighty. jeez. Boom. Outer platform. Clean. Well, this... It seemed like... And I'm not saying this to, like, talk shit on party animals, but it does seem like it's a formula that they would know will work because there are games that are very similar to it that it's kind of taking inspiration from your gang base and your human fall flats. So it's like, I think you can tell. Unfortunately, as we're winding through Willow Creek, we encountered a group of monks walking against traffic and pressed the accelerator against the brake. What? Are you talking about killing monks? Did this guy just text that he murdered monks with a car? Mine. Oh, I missed what I said last. Wrong number. That'd be a pretty messed up number. Pretty messed up thing to get, huh? Oh, you've gotta be shitting me. Underneath them, too? Son of a bitch. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, I think I just murdered somebody. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong number. And it's like, well, I'm gonna report your number to the police because you may have just mentioned murdering someone. Can't really just let that go as a wrong number situation. Even if this is one of your so-called pranks. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. I was about to say, please be enough for the steps. so that explains that. Just clean the carousel platform, for goodness sakes. Okay, cool. It too silent? Sorry, I'm just, getting into it. I'm getting into the cleaning up of this, and it's fun when it's easy like this. There we go. What should we talk about, Mew? What are you playing that isn't, or is in anticipation of party animals? What are you playing that is just taking up time in your life before Party Animals comes out? What are you watching to distract yourself from the pain of just wanting party animals in your life? If babies turn into adults, although my shrew-like reflexes saved the lives of the monks, my helter-skelter fell off the toe and rolled in down the entire creek. Now your helter-skelter looks like shit, don't it? Covered in everything from territory chalk to Permian mudstone. And let me guess, you want me to clean it, huh? You want me to clean your helter-skelter. Is that correct? Hold on. Let me get to... I've seen a really bad movie called Party Animal. Really? Don't worry. Look, my, actually, let's do this. The privacy of my, clients is, like, of the utmost importance. So these look all cleaned, okay. You spin me right around, baby, right around. If babies turn into adults, if only adults have babies. Who had the first baby? Well, it depends on who you ask. If you ask folks who believe in a creation mythology, then a deity created the first humans. But if you believe in evolutionary theory, we were created by the evolutionary process of apes. I was putting a song and you took it the wrong way. Apologies. Probably count how many of these there are so I know when I'm going through the of course I can do this. Caddy? I don't know what that means. Is that young person slang? Hoppity, give me the zip. I feel like I know I'm in game mode because I know that I want to stop by around noon my time. But I also want to say that I've completed the carousel by noon my time. And I know even after I do these horses, I'm gonna find out that there's still nooks and crannies I did not get to. That's how this thing always goes. There's always something you forgot to hit. Ceiling fan. Alright, looks like I got all those. Get up in those pony nooks. All these pony nooks. Those pony nooks and crannies. I need to turn off this thing. I need to turn it off so I can actually get to the nooks and crannies without worrying about falling off the... Boom. Clean horse. okay. Alright, Ultramax. Alrighty. Okay. Second horse and pole done. Also, they're not horses, they're unicorns. And it's bothering me that they keep calling them horses. We know they're not horses. They're unicorns. Come on. That's why I saved the horses for last. I did not enjoy the potential nook and cranny nature of these unicorns. I said horses. I did the thing that the game does that was bothering me. I did it. Come on. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, well, the horse rod is telling me that it's pretty dirty, and I don't see this dirt anywhere. And when I do see dirt, I don't see enough that adds up to how much they're saying is there. Gosh. Where is the dirt on the rod? Where is it? Tell me. Tell me where the dirt on the rod is. You tell me, I'll get it clean. Where is it? I don't see it anywhere, and it's really starting to piss me off. Shiny unicorn. Make the ride go up and down and expose the parts of the pole. Oh, you. Damn it. Oh, you've also revealed that I probably have to keep it moving then. Oh, that's rude. I have to switch. I have to switch to Stubby. Boom. Pole is cleaned. Now for the horse. Cleaning the hind parts of this here horse. And its undercarriage. Horse is on a dancing pole. For exercise. A lot of cool gyms do that now. Boom, clean horse. Hold on, excuse me for one moment. I'm getting a text message that I need to read. Alright, something has come up. Sorry, I have to answer this question. Alright. Back to the horse at hand. Boom, we got a clean pole. Nope. Clean horse. Truth or dare? Can you repeat that? I didn't hear. Honestly, don't remember what I said. I think it was something about horses and cleaning them. And that's just the more likely. For half a second, I looked out there and I thought it was flooded, and I was like, oh, shoot. This is not a drain water well. And I've just been flooding this place. Well, which one? Truth or dare? Truth. I'm probably not going to do any dares, to be honest. Because I don't want to move. And the truths, I mean, will be as truthful as I want to be on the stream. And well, shit. Horse? That's the truth, horse. I mean, I have been on a horse. I have ridden a horse. I went to a friend's parents' horse ranch where I got to hang out with a bunch of different horses. And that was pretty dope because I don't know if you could tell, growing up, I did not have a lot of horse interactions. But it was cool because I basically learned that, like, horses are kind of like, they're like big dogs, man. They got their own personalities and they're all fun and good times. But unlike dogs, it's not exactly easy to upkeep a horse unless you got some of that deep Skrilla. You need some serious cashola to keep a horse. Horse like apple tricks, like the taste of Kirk's tender bones. I mean, one of them was like, not mean, but one of those horses made it perfectly clear that it did not want to hang out with me. And I was like, hey man, cool, I get you. Get out of your territory, out of your domain, you're a big animal. These horse crannies. These horse nooks and horse crannies, man. But horses, man, I mean, they are not anything you want to mess with. They're strong. And they can get going quick. Boom. Shit. Okay. Well, that's not good to find out. Let's get this horse cleaned up before we figure out how to take care of that other sheet. Man, this time just flew by. There we go. All right. So here's what I think I gotta do. Now, what in the world? Okay, so the center hole topper is not clean. What is not clean? Aha, you sons of bitches. Boom, job complete. We got ourselves a clean carousel. Carousel looks incredible. The others are going to lose it when they see it. I can practically smell all that hard-earned cash in my hands already. Well, this is really about making money, so congratulations. What in the hell is that? Clean the treehouse, which, that'll be interesting, but clean the drill. This is the Dirt Finder General. I've been given your details by the mayor as a person who can wash things and keep the dirt to themselves. Meet Holy Moly, a subterranean mining unit. It's a one-man excavator that I use to scour beneath the Earth's crust for valuable mineral deposits. Well, not me personally. I just tell them where to dig. Anyway, you may find some unusual mineral traces during the clean. Please dispose of them judiciously. I just want to see this thing. What am I playing next? After this? I don't know. I'm going to complete the whole campaign for sure, because this game just brings a little bit of joy. But, holy shnikes, what in the H? How much time do I got? I can finish this thing in like 30 minutes-ish. But wow, what an interesting situation this is. This is going to be a nooks and crannies situation, too. Because it's not smooth, is it? Nope. Of course it's not smooth. If it was smooth, it would make the whole thing so much easier. Yeah. I don't want to. Wait a minute. This music. The music does not belong in this playlist. I thought this would be easier. I also love how this dude definitely dropped off like a top secret thing just to my garage. Like my neighbors in business or even residential neighbors wouldn't be like, what did they drop off there in that black unmarked truck? You know, just some stuff. I gotta tell you, your dreams or your aspirations, Mew, they're interesting. I'm just trying to figure out how to... Weird, I know. We all got dreams. You know, some are just more attainable and realistic than others. I may have assumed incorrectly that this would be a quick and easy job. My gosh. These treads are just dirty. I don't even know what I cleaned. That is a lot of dookie. It's a lot of below the crust of the earth duke. Oh, a whole bunch of duke. Whole bunch of duke. There's a cat right next to me? Well, that's cool. Hopefully you don't pressure wash it. I imagine a cat would not enjoy that. Because while I have never owned a cat myself because I am allergic to cats, one of the few things I believe I know about them is they're usually not a big fan of water. What is with the tread? What's the tread need? You kidding? What am I supposed to do to this frickin' tread, man? save my money for the next sprayer, but I also don't want to just sit here working on this thing forever. This front gripper is, $69, dudes. There we go. Front gripper. Now clean. This tread is just caked on, dude. I mean, I don't know what I expected. It is the tread of a subterranean vehicle, but it's like, geez. I feel like there's preventative measures you could take to make sure it doesn't get this bad. I kind of feel like I'm the only one here. You might very well be. It has happened before that during these streams, people have fallen asleep. And I would imagine some folks would say, well, that means you're doing a bad job. But to me, Church Has Glasses is about rest. It's about relaxation. About taking time to chill. Yeah, I fall asleep multiple times. And hey man, if that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do. Like the people that get upset or sad that they fell asleep during meditation when it's like, dude, maybe that's what your body needed. Your body spoke to you and said, you know what I need? I need to frickin' sleep. Nuts and bolts and vents, man. Armor panel complete. Oh, starting to get that pain in your butt that you get when you sit too long. That was one clean drill. I'm getting bored and sleepy. Well, I will take that into consideration. I have read your comment card. Well, typically if I had watched something or prepared something to talk about, it'd be a little different, because I could sit here and talk about a movie I had seen recently for hours. Like, well, I remember at one point I was talking about the movie Mannequin. Came out in the 80s. And oh boy, is that movie really frickin' weird. It's one of those movies where like, oh, it's harmless, but when you really think about what that movie's implying, you're like, nah, that's weird, dog. That's really weird and not normal. And I know that's something that might be offensive, like, what is normal? But it's like, you know, it's not cool to bang the store mannequins where you work. It's not cool. It's not cool. Don't bang the store mannequins where you work. Don't do that. I remember the rant you went on with that movie. Because it's a weird-ass movie, man. Okay. This situation is because I can't even... That's stupid. Ranting about movies. Hours and hours and hours of fun. But I think what makes a rant about a movie good is when you know that there are people that love that movie, when you're like, you shouldn't. And Mannequin is one of them. And like the argument I heard is like, oh, well, it's so funny. I was like, what's funny about a dude who is banging the mannequin at his job? Like, what's funny about that? Like, it's actually pretty sad and weird. I knew it'd be the rears. I knew it would be the rears. I knew it. I knew it would be the rears. Got it. I've heard you're the unofficial top dog of the pressure washing game, but do you travel out of town? I've got a temple that it's urgently in need of some TLC. A temple. This took longer than I wanted it to take, that's for sure. That's a tremendous job, Drip Finder. You may have earned yourself some lucrative future contract work. Congratulations. I'm still $2,000 or $1,000 and $700, $750 off from getting that high grade pressure washing goodness. Wow, okay. It's a big old temple. Yay, that drill is done. This is not a drill, the drill is done. So we got a treehouse and we got a temple. I got the treehouse first, and the temple kind of creeps me out. So, oh my gosh, we're almost like, what was that, like 2/3 of the way through, almost? Probably think I built this filthy treehouse deep in the forest because I've let myself go, but actually it's because I'm searching for the missing link. Oh, okay. Problem is, whilst I'm out looking for them, and even sometimes in the dead of night, pranksters come all the way out here, hollering unearthly noises and chucking stinky mud around. So, shit. A few times I've slid down the steps and clean off edges. Of course, I've got the reflexes of a mongoose, so I always land on my feet and never break no bones. But it's probably time to get the place hosed down all the same. Alright, well, I'll start the job. I won't actually do any cleaning. I'll just give a look-see of the area. You know, kind of give an idea what it's going to look like. Alright, continue. Well, hot damn. Future film. We got a soccer ball. We got 2 different scaffoldings. 3 different scaffolding. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a bit of a chore. Nothing we can't take care of. That's a pretty nice treehouse, though. That's a tree home. Oh, this poster. Oh, yeah, the mayor's cat is lost. Why can't I go over there? I want to take a closer look at the missing cat poster. Anyways. Let's, you know what, we can at least clean off these signs. Warning, private property. Cleaning up the signs. This guy really doesn't want people showing up, eh? Alright, we got ourselves some clean signs that say, stay away from where I live. Now the real question I have, and I think it's a yes. Yep, the whole underside. Haha, nice. Let's, Cleaning a tire swing does seem like a giant waste of time, but... Boom. Tire swing. Clean. Himself a little obstacle course for chasing down Bigfoot, did he? Here I can take care of the stuff on the ground. I love how they call it a playground, but I'm pretty sure if you ask this guy, this is a Bigfoot combat training obstacle course. Boom. Alright. Stuff at ground level is now clean, and that was 1% of the amount of work. Oh boy. Oh boy. Dang. This dude has got it. This is a nice freaking treehouse, though. I got no complaints about this place. Boom. No broken bones. Alrighty. Well, thank you, Squirtle and Ultra Mew and Shadow and anybody else that was creeping. I appreciate it. I hope you have yourself a good rest of your weekend, and I hope that I can catch you at a later stream. Next one will be tomorrow in the evening time, 7 p.m. Pacific time. And then, of course, Wednesday evening for more video games that are probably a little more, you know, heart racing than stuff I do on Sunday mornings. But, you know, we're just working our way up that power washing ladder to get that Prime Vista Pro and get stuff going. Anyway, have a good one, everybody. Peace. Enjoy. Laters.